owned by those who are powered by knowledge and wisdom that transcends time. There is one place where such wisdom is imparted, building individuals to build the world. Welcome to
Vinayaka Mission's Research Foundation, deemed university.
The university, with 27 constituent colleges, delivers cutting-edge knowledge across various disciplines: medicine, engineering, architecture, management, health sciences, industry, measuring up to 135 courses of study, all covered across sprawling and student-friendly campuses. At any given point, there are 15,000 students studying in the campuses. With the vision of creating medical professionals who can meet the needs of the Indian and international communities, Vinayaka Missions University has made
Provoking discussions and meaningful interactions, we now move forward to day 2 of our conference. Day 1 laid a strong foundation by exploring emerging ideas, real-world application and future directions in technology and research. Building on that momentum, Day 2 promises to be equally enriching with expert talks, engaging sessions and valuable knowledge sharing. With great enthusiasm and renewed energy, let us begin Day 2 of the conference, hoping it will be a day of learning, collaboration and inspiration. Once again, a warm welcome to all esteemed guest speakers, faculty members, researchers and students. Let us begin the proceedings of Day 2. For that, I now invite Professor Dr. D. Vinod Kumar to the dais. Also, I invite Professor Dr. Vikash Kumar Sharma to the stage. Innovation begins where intelligence meets imagination. Now we proceed to the keynote lecture 3. We honored to have Professor Dr. D. Vinod Kumar, HOD, Annapurna Engineering College, Salem, as the chairperson for this keynote session. May I kindly request Professor Dr. D. Vinod Kumar sir to chair the session.
Good morning everyone. The sound illa. Today we are here for the second day of the conference. I wholeheartedly thank the organizing team to choosing me as a chairperson for this session. I would like to welcome Dr. Vikash Kumar Sharma for this session for the keynote speak. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to introduce Professor Dr. Vikash Kumar Sharma, a distinguished academician and researcher in the field of computer applications with over 15 years of experience in teaching, academic administration and research. He is currently serving as the head of the Department of MCA at the Oriental Institute of Science and Technology, Bhopal, where he plays a vital role in academic planning, faculty development and students mentoring. Dr. Sharma holds a PhD in computer applications from Rajiv Gandhi Pradhavik Vidyalaya, Bhopal, and has made noteworthy contributions through his research in areas such as data analytics, cloud computing, optimization techniques and cybercrime analysis. He is also the holder of patent in sentiment analysis using deep learning, reflecting his strong engagement with emerging technologies. He has actively participated in and organized several faculty development programs, workshops and conferences, and continues to contribute as a paper setter, examiner and academic resource person for various universities. Please join him in giving a warm and respectful welcome to Dr. Vikash Kumar Sharma. Now I request Vikash Kumar Sarma to deliver the keynote address.
Good morning to all of you. Good morning, good morning. How are you? Okay. So today just I am discussing about the generative AI. So first of all, I want to ask to you, anyone idea about the generative AI? What is the meaning of the generative AI? Anyone can explain? No one? Okay. It's not working. Okay, today agenda I'll discuss about the what is artificial intelligence, and second generative AI, how generative AI works, key technology behind generative AI. Now I'll discuss about the generative AI for text, images, audio and video, and also explain some real world use cases. And after that, we will discuss about why go beyond generative AI. And after that, artificial general intelligence and multimodal AI beyond single inputs, autonomous AI agents. It is also a very important topic. AI agents versus traditional AI, and RAG, retrieval augmented generation, explainable AI, and AI research case studies and opportunities and tools and technical challenges in AI. Okay? Now, everyone know about the artificial intelligence. You know artificial intelligence? It's a meaning of the human intelligence by machine to simulate human intelligence by a machine. It is called the artificial intelligence. But with the help of the artificial intelligence, you cannot generate anything. Just you can decide and you can make a decision from artificial intelligence. Okay? But if you want to generate something, so you have to use generative AI. Now, there is some real life example of artificial intelligence. Just you can use artificial intelligence in Alexa, also in Netflix. Sometimes you view some movies, after times the Netflix also display some you are watching history, and also you can spam filter, email automatically by the artificial intelligence, and navigation apps through the artificial intelligence. But if you want to generate something, it is not possible through artificial intelligence. Just we can take decision and we can predict and we can go ahead. This is called the artificial intelligence. Now, this is not working. Anyone idea about the data science versus AI versus machine learning versus deep learning? There are four concepts here: AI, data science, machine learning, and deep learning. Anyone idea? No. Now AI, this means the creating a smart machine to mimic human behavior. This is called the artificial intelligence. Just we can see this Venn diagram, and machine learning is a subset of AI. It's come under the AI. It's called the machine learning, and there are a lot of algorithms used by the machine learning, supervised learning, unsupervised learning. It's come under the machine learning. And there is a deep learning. For the complex problem, we use deep learning. And deep learning concepts used by the generative AI. If you have to use generative AI, you should be knowledge of deep learning. And there is something data science. Data science is a beyond of the deep learning, machine learning, and artificial intelligence. It's also use some states and take decision and extract meaningful insights from the data. This is called the data science. Now, traditional AI, just you can analyze and predict. But in generative AI, you can create and generate in the form of images, text, compose music, all the things you can generate with the help of the generative AI. How generative AI works? The data, first of all, you have to collect the data, then training and model creation and outputs. Okay, there are massive data sets available in there. How many types of data available in market? Anyone can explain? Types of data? How many types of data available in market? In social media as well as your normal computers, there are two types of data. First is the structured data and second is the unstructured data. In structured data, there is some relations between the data, means row and columns form. Just you are using the RDBMS, Oracle, MySQL. It's contain the relationship between the tables. This is called the structured data. Okay. In form of the unstructured data, there is no form of the unstructured data. Text, images, video, all this form is contain the unstructured data. Now, for this generative AI works, first of all, we have to collect the data, then training and the model creations and output. Okay. The process begins the feeding the amount of data into the system. First of all, you have to feed the data in the system and AI identify patterns, learn relationship and build a model. When you provide prompt, it generates fresh content based on your what is learned. If you want something generate with the help of the generative AI, you can work here. Now, this is a key technology behind generative AI. There are 4 types of key technology generally works in behind of the generative AI. First is a machine learning, second is a deep learning, third one is a neural network, and fourth is a transformers. So we can say that deep learning and transformer is a backbone of the generative AI. Means deep learning use the concept of the neurons, human brains, and now we say that deep learning, there are 2 types of deep learning we are using. First is the discriminative and second is the generative. In discriminative, now this is a key technology behind generative AI, just I have discussed this. Next is the, now this is a key technology behind generative AI, just I have discussed this. Next is the transformer. This is a basic concept, just you know about the LLM, large language model. Anyone idea about the large language model? LLM. Okay. The large language model use these transformers. Okay. The concepts of transformation introduced by the team research by Google, just you can read this paper. Attention is all you need in 2017. This paper, just you can search in the Google, write this title, attention is all you need, and thus you can study about the transformers. Basically, transformers contain 2 things, encoder and decoder. Okay, encoder and decoder. With the help of just you have to put something data. There are 2 primary components in the transformer model are the encoder and the decoder. High level transformer model consists of encoder and decoder. Just we can see this from this diagram. Encoder. And this is a decoder. Just you have to put something. Suppose you are putting something in the Spanish language. Just you have to convert into English language. Encoder do this thing and decoder convert this into English. These are 2 things contain the transformers. Okay. Next is popular generative AI models. Now, there's GPT, DAL-E, Stable Diffusion. This is a popular model just generally you are using. And Gemini by the Google combines multiple AI capabilities, text, images, and code into one powerful multimedia system. Okay. GPT model is based on LLM. This is a large language model. And large language model are using the concept of deep learning as well as transformers. deep learning, there are two things in deep learning, discriminative and generative. Now in deep learning, you have to use generative. And transformer use two things. One is a decoder, encoder, and second is a decoder. Now, just you can see this image. This is a large language model. There is some structure type of data, text, voice, 3D signals, images. Just you have to train this data and it to put in a large language model, and it adaptation and give the result information extractions, instructions following, object recognition. Almost you want, you can generate from the LLM. This is a LLM is a large language model, the type of the artificial intelligence technology designed to understand and generate human-like text. This model are built using deep learning and especially for under the category of transformer models. One of the most well-known version of this model is GPT 3.4 and more. So basically generative AI is based on only on LLM, large language model. So you can study large language model, you can also put in a Google and you can study the paper in the large language model. And large language model just concept use transformers and deep learning. Now this is some generative model type. Just we are using nowadays text to text. There is some OpenAI, ChatGPT, and Microsoft Copilot, Google Gemini. Just you are using nowadays. Second is a text to images, DALL-E, Midjourney, and text to video, OpenAI Sora, Kling, Luma AI Dream Machine, and text to song, Suno.ai, and text to task, software agents, virtual assistants, automations. This is some LM models, just you can search in a Google and you can use. This is a very easy, just you can use anytime, just you can search and put in a Google and use. Just generally students are using only the ChatGPT, but also there are some models. If you want to convert some text to text, so you can open ChatGPT, text to images, DALL-E you can use, text to video, OpenAI Sora just you can use. This is some generative model types, chat box. Now, the things are generative AI for text. If you want create some text from the generative AI, so there are three things. Intelligent chat box, just you can use human-like dialogue 24/7. Just you can type and extract result from the generative AI for text, intelligent chat box. Second is the content writing. With the help of the content writing, just you can generate blog, post, articles, marketing copy, social media content. Just with the help of the content writing, you can find out any content related just your requirements. Second is the code generation. Just code generation, if you want some code generation with the help of the AI for text, also you are debug and optimize programming code across multiple languages. Now, generative AI for images. There are three things that you can image creations, image editing, design assistance. Okay, just you can image creation, just you can create some images, just you can see in this diagram also, and photograph from the simple text description, no artist skill required. There is no artist required, just you have to put and text and you can generate some images also. There is no artist requirement for you, just you can generate anything from the text to images. Image editing, just you can enhance photo, remove backgrounds, change styles and manipulate images with AI powered tools. And design assistance, also create logos, marketing materials, UI designs, and visual assist, perfect for design and the businesses. Next is a generative AI for the audio and video, just voice generations, music creations, and video generation. This is the audio and video, just you can generate from with the help of the audio and video, generative AI for the voice generations, music creations, and video generations. Now, this is some real world use cases. Generative AI just here, right in time. Generative AI is using in the educations, healthcare, software development, and marketing. And education, just instant homework if you want, with the help of the generative AI, just you can do. And medical healthcare field, drug discovery, medical images analysis, patient report generation, and personalized treatment recommendation also. And software development, just you can find out the codes and debug the codes with the help of the generative AI. And marketing, generations, social media content, and customer engagement strategies powered by the AI. So generative AI from your requirements. You can generate anything from the generative AI. Okay? But nowadays, generative AI is not enough. So we have to go beyond the generative AI. There is some drawback in generative AI. So I'll discuss about the drawback of the generative AI, and we have to go beyond the generative AI. Okay? So this is the current limitations. Basically, generative AI excel at creating content but struggles with reasoning, understanding context deeply, and making complex decisions. It operates within the predefined boundaries and cannot truly think or adapt beyond its training. Means if you trained your model, beyond of this trained model, you cannot generate from the generative AI. If you want more extra things from the AI, just you have to think, you need some intelligence, and from the climate change to tackle the complex global changes, from climate change to healthcare, we need AI system that can reason, learn continuously, make autonomous decision, and work alongside human more intelligently. That's why we need some more technology beyond the generative AI. So, you know about the artificial general intelligence. Any idea about the AGI? Anyone can explain what is the meaning of the AGI? Yes, please. Please give the mic, please. Yes, please explain. Yes, please speak.
Hello. Sir, AGI is the updated version of AI.
Just you are using AGI somewhere?
Yes, sir.
Where?
Sir, Soro inverted artificial general intelligence. Sir.
Okay. Anyone else can explain about the AGI?
Sir, it gives more accuracy than artificial intelligence.
Okay. Anyone else? Basically, this is a AGI is a just like a human-like cognitive abilities, just like humans. But it is not a real example. Just you are using it is a theoretical concept now. We have to work on this AGI. Okay, this is a beyond of the generative AI, and scientists and researchers are working on AGI. Nowadays, it is not implemented. It is a hypothetical models. Just researchers and other people are working on the AGI. This is called this is beyond the narrow AI. This is a designed for the specific task like image recognition. AGI can transfer knowledge across domain, regions, and solve problem it was explicitly trained for, just like a human. This is called the AGI. Next one is ASI, artificial superintelligence. Any idea about this? Artificial superintelligence? No idea. This is also theoretical concepts. Just working on it. Just you can work also in this topic, because artificial superintelligence surpasses human intelligence. means it's the beyond of the human knowledge, just like Einstein. The machine will become the Einstein. It surpasses the human intelligence. All the domains like creativity, problem solving, emotional intelligence, and social skills, it's a hypothetical next stage beyond AGI. So this is a very broad field in AGI and artificial intelligence, just you can work on it. Next one is this is a multimodal AI beyond the single inputs. In generative AI, just you have to put only one input. If you want text, you have to put text. If you want image, you have to put images. If you want a video, you want to put the videos and audios. But if you want all the things with single click, so you will use the multimodal AI. This is a text, video, images, and audio. Multimodal AI system means multiple types of data simultaneously. Text, images, audio, and video. Just you can find out the only simultaneously with the help of the multimodal AI. Any idea about the AI agents? Autonomous AI agenting. This is also current technology, AI agenting. Any idea? AI agenting. Now with the help of AI, we can take decisions. And with the help of the generative AI, we can generate something. But AI agents, just like a human, just you cannot do anything, AI agents will do everything. Just inform to your machine, and each everything, suppose you want to book a ticket, so AI agents book the tickets. If you want to plan a tour from Australia and other cities, just you can say that AI agents. Car, driverless car is also example of the AI agents, means there is some autonomous AI agents are intelligent system that can perceive their environment and make independent decision and take action to achieve specific goals, all without constant human intervention. There is no need of the human intervention with the help of the autonomous AI agents. Driverless car, anyone want to book the tickets, plan the tour, just with the help of the AI agents, you can work. It is a big technology, just you can also study this technology. Now there is some comparison between the AI agents and traditional AI. In AI agents decision making, if we will talk about the traditional AI, is a rule based and predefined. But if we will talk about the AI agents, it's autonomous and adaptive. Now, in the learning, it is a static. If we'll talk about the traditional AI, it is a static after training. And AI agents, continuous learning. Goal orientation, it is a traditional AI. This is a task specific. And AI agents, multi-goal driven. Environment interaction, limited and passive. But in terms of the agentic AI, it's a active. And adaptability is a low. If we'll talk about the AI and AI agents, it's a high. Now, this is a retrieval augmented generation. It is called the RAG. RAG. Any idea you have listened this term before? RAG. You have listened about the RAG? Okay. Problem is that you are typing in ChatGPT. If you want something, suppose you want some blogs, you want some research papers, just you are typing in the ChatGPT, okay? But you don't know what is the source of this. What is the source behind this content? This is a genuine or fake, just you have to decide. But if you are using a retrieval augmented generation RAG, it also displays the source, where this content is coming from, okay? So this is a basic, suppose you are searching something but you don't know about the where source. So if you will use the RAG, the knowledge retrieval and context integration enhance generation. Why RAG matters? By grounding responses, it retrieval knowledge rather than slowly to the predefined data. RAG reduce AI hallucination. Hallucination is creating a confusion. It's remove the confusion. If you are using the concept of the RAG, it's remove the confusion. It give the accurate result. It is not mandatory that you are using AI, ChatGPT, Gemini, it will give the accurate result. It may be some wrong results it can produce, but with the help of the RAG, it gives the accurate result. Okay. Next one is explainable AI. Of explainable AI, suppose you need some transparency. Suppose you have to take decision in healthcare as well as medical and finance and legal domains. Just you need some transparency. Means result should be 100% accurate. If there is chances of failure, so it depends on the life of the person. Explainable AI, just you have to provide the interpretable insight into AI decision making process, enabling human to validate, challenge and improve AI system. Transparency is the fundamental for all the data. With the explainable AI, just you can find the accurate results. So this is a beyond of the AI and generative AI technologies. You have to work, you have to think about this technology also. You have to study on this technology also. This is a very good technology. And all the scientists and all the researchers are working on this technology also. Whatever AGI, ASI and RAG, and this is a explainable AI. It is a very good technology beyond the generative AI. Basically generative AI is using the concept of the deep learning and LLM. So you can also study LLM and deep learning. And next is some responsible and ethical AI. Means in a generative AI and concept, if you are using the concept of the AI, so it should be fairness, bias control and safe AI uses. Means if just this, it should not be AI system treat all the individual and groups equality without discriminations based on the gender, age or other protected characteristics. Means it should be validate and accurate results, and bias control, it should be also bias control, and also we have to take care of some copyrights and all these things. This is all about the generative AI and agentic AI and augmented retrieval AI. Okay, thank you very much. Anyone wants to ask any questions, so please ask free. Just you can make career in the AI field also. Just you can learn LLM and also learn some GPT tools. So you can make good career in also AI. Anyone wants to questions?
Students, if you have any questions, you can raise.
Okay, thank you.
You just give the mic.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Sir, my name is Anna Dana. Sir, I have a question based on this AI. Even though it's so much advanced, AI is so much advanced, but still, if you go to chatbots or any other Gemini or Perplexity, whatever it may be, the data is not accurate based on our situation. If you ask for something, the data which is coming is not proper. Sometimes you'll get proper data, sometimes you'll get wired data.
Yeah.
Students usually, they'll try to learn from chatbots because to make it easier. They won't go through the books and all as we did earlier. So now they are looking into chatbots at the time of examination, but what they study is different from what we are teaching, because they are writing something else in the paper and what we thought is different. So when we ask them why you are writing these kind of questions, they are saying that we have studied from chatbots.
No, problem is that we cannot try 100% the chat box and the AI. Just we have to knowledge about it. Basically, if we'll talk about the computer science field is very broad.
Yeah.
So you have to knowledge of the, if you are using any chat box and any AI, generative AI tools, so you should be knowledge about this result is accurate or not. That's why there is working on these concepts also. Hesitation is there, confusion is there. We cannot say that this is given the accurate results. We cannot 100% rely. It might be sometimes it can be 100%, but maybe 50% and 100%. If we'll talk about the exams point of view, so we cannot rely on the chat GPT, okay? Just you can rely only books and your teacher notes. It's not given the 100% accurate results because it's made by the human and we cannot say it is 100% accurate. So don't believe 100% on the generative AI and AI. Just believe only on yourself, in your books and your teachers. This is a machine only. What you entered there, he produced. Nothing else.
Thank you, sir.
Yes.
Any questions? Any questions from the student side? Good, thank you. As we came to the end of this technical session, I sincerely thank Dr. Vikash Kumar Sharma for delivering a clear and informative talk on the overview of artificial intelligence. The session helped us understanding the basic concepts of AI and its growing importance in today's world. His presentation was easy to follow and gave us valuable insights into how AI is influencing various fields. I also thank the participants for their active involvement and interest throughout this session. On behalf of the organizing committee, I express our gratitude to the speaker and the audience. With this, I formally conclude the session. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir. May I request Professor Dr. D. Vinod Kumar sir to kindly present the certificate to our esteemed keynote speaker, Professor Dr. Vikash Kumar Sharma. Now I request Professor Dr. Vikash Kumar Sharma sir to kindly honor our respected chairperson. Thank you, sir. Now I invite our chairperson, Professor Dr. T. Bhuvaneshwari, HOD CSE from Annapurna Engineering College, to the dais. I invite our keynote speaker, Professor Dr. R. Mohan from Now I invite our keynote speaker, Professor Dr. R. Mohan from National Institute of Technology, Trichy. Sir, please come to the dais. Security in the digital age begins with awareness and strengthens through intelligence. Now we proceed to the keynote lecture 4. We honored to have Professor D. Bhuneshwari, Head of the Department of Computer Science and Engineering, Annapurna College, Salem, as the chairperson for this keynote session. May I kindly request the chairperson to chair the session.
Good morning to one and all present here. First of all, I take this opportunity to thank our organizing committee of today's national conference organized by VMKV Arts and Science College to invite me as a chairperson of today's event. And my special thanks to Mrs. Suguna AP of this college to invite me as a chairperson. Thank you very much. And then it is our great honor to introduce our today's chief guest and also a keynote speaker, Dr. Mohan Raman Sundaram, Professor in the Department of Computer Science and Engineering, National Institute of Technology, Trichy. He is a distinguished academician and researcher with recognized expertise in high-performance computing and distributed systems. Dr. Mohan Ramasundaram holds a PhD from NIT Tiruchirappalli and has made significant contributions to advanced research in areas including artificial intelligence, deep learning, distributed system, and high-performance computing. He has also served as co-PA of DRDO-sponsored research projects, contributing to important national initiatives. A dedicated educator and researcher, he has guided several doctoral and postgraduate scholars and has authored scholarly publication and text in Scopus and Web of Science. In addition to his academic achievements, he proudly served as an associate NCC officer, that is flying officer, in Indian Air Force, reflecting his commitment to leadership and national service. We are very privileged to have you with us, sir. Thank you. Now I handed over the session to our today's keynote speaker.
Thank you, madam. Thank you for the introduction and opportunity provided by the organizing team. Very good morning to one and all gathered here. First of all, I thank the organizers for providing this opportunity to deliver the keynote address in this national conference. I can start the session. because the today cyber security is one of the key area in computer science and the IT field. Okay. And within this cyber security, there are different classes or the area which are addressed, and we can see that. But here particularly I emphasized the insider threat detection. Okay. So what is cyber security and what cyber security focus? The cyber security is focus the protecting the information system, network and the digital assets. Digital assets in the sense whatever we are using it in the network or in the system, whether it may be a file or it may be a device or it may be any other document or whatever it is. Okay. All these things comes under digital assets. So the main aim is that, or the goal is that, defend against the broad spectrum of cyber threats. So whatever the threats, either stealing or damaging the assets or the files or whatever it is, so we have to protect from those defend or actions. Okay. So for that, increasing glances on the digital technologies has expanded the cyber risk. Because we know that these are all the things day by day or month by month it is increasing, the threats or the or theft. The reason is that most of the things we are using with this network based. So for an example, if you see that if one file or one message which we posted in that the WhatsApp, that the fraction of the second, how it is transferred into the different places. Because this was not the problem in that earlier in the manual system. So once if you copied or send a file, we may not know that for how many persons this file is transferred into different or across the world. Similarly, if there is any information, if they are doing or misbehaving such things, we may not able to predict that from where they are doing that, how many people are doing it. It is very difficult. So the main reason is that where this particular the provision started, because earlier we used most of the things are the manual system. Now it is computerized. Again after the computerized or the next evolution is that everything is nowadays the internet based. Even if you go anywhere, not only in the ticket booking or the things, even nowadays if you are going to the ration shop, we have to use that our thumb impression, because everything is connected in that internet. So in somewhere else or from that administrative office, they can able to monitor the transaction. So by default our details are that traveling in many places, our details. So in anywhere they can steal our data. Once if they steal the data, they can misuse the data. So by default, which required a strong protection mechanism from the theft. So that is the reason the cyber security is booming. Second thing is that with respect to the cyber security, the way of doing the fraud also increasing. Because you see that the normal bank transaction, they started with the username password. Then there may be an extra password. But nowadays they are doing with this OTP. Because the OTP which we required to enter into the, at the time of login also, while doing the transaction also. Because these are all the things, they increase or enhance the security level. Because of that, more number of frauds occurs and the number of frauds also occurred in a different way. Suppose if you don't have that the OTP system, anybody can transact. If they know your username and password, they can misuse, right? So due to that, they introduced the OTP kind of, again, additional check. So by default, over a period of time, again and again, they have to increase the security level and the different method also. Will it come? So, can you guess any idea about what is insider threats? Because in that the slide, which I mentioned that the insider threats. Any guess or any, at least? Or what is the reason to use the term insider threats? Okay, I will tell you. Because you already know that threat is nothing but a problem, right? The mostly if it is in the problem in the sense, for example, if you have some resource or if you have some facility, who will damage? Other person only they will damage, or the enemy person only the damage, or they may steal, right? That is damaging the resource. So that person is from that external, not inside. That the person may be from outsiders. If I have something in my house, who will steal? Outsiders only they may steal. That is, call it as external. But in here, the insider threat is that maybe there is a company or there may be organization. Within the company or within the organization, the people, they will misuse the resource, they will damage the resources. So, by default, there is a person who is stealing the data or stealing the valuable resources within the organization. That is, call it as insider threats. So, at what type of circumstance the person may be within the organization, they will damage your resource. For example, there may be an employee. He may going to resign the job. He may face some problems, or he may not like the organization, or he may not like the boss. What he may be trying to do that, he will disturb the smooth functioning of the office, or he may disturb the smooth functioning of the resource utilization. So in such type of places,
low voltage for 5 minutes start students, please wait 5 minutes. Power fluctuation இருக்கிறதுனால LED drop ஆயிருக்கு. ஒரு 5 minutes மட்டும் அப்படியே வெயிட் பண்ணுங்க. திரும்ப செஷன் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணிக்கலாம். ஓகேயா? Sorry for the inconvenience.